Hello, I just joked. It is the return of Mickey Monday. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I reached. Morning. It's April Monday. It's April Monday. Happy April Monday, everybody. It's April 20th and it's raining and things are good. How about you? You okay? Yeah? I don't script my videos, you should know that by now. Plus it's the weekend chit chat, right? I am drinking out of my Mickey mug. I love this mug, by the way. It's okay, I don't drink tea out of a dainty cup. I drink tea out of mugs. So people think that I'm drinking coffee, plus I let my tea steep for very long and then I just add almond milk and it looks like coffee in there. I can't show you because I'm gonna drop it on my brand new Donna Downey Studios Artist Gang video project, which you can't see right now. I love teasing you guys. It'll be up tomorrow morning. Don't fret. So it'll be up here as well. My battery's about to die. I'm so impolite. Let me go fix that for you. There, I just put new energy into you. Are you okay? You're gonna last a while? Good. Last week I made quite a few projects, or several projects, and here's a funny story. I posted my reorganization of the paints that I have, and would you believe that since I did that, which was last Monday, I haven't used paints at all? The paints that I have used are ones that I had to test out for the store for one page, and then the rest I did watercolor, so that's funny. It's quite funny actually. So let me just quickly recap what I did for some of you that don't watch my process video. I will move my cup of tea somewhere else because I'm a klutz. So I guess the first one that I've showed you was this double page here, and this is done with Diane Reevely's new Delusions paints. They are freaking awesome. The one thing I've noticed though is that, for obvious reasons, they react differently on a gessoed surface than on a paper surface. So one thing to keep in mind, I have addressed this issue in the video, so you can check that out. I have done this watercolor project in my watercolor journal. Let me just do it really quickly. I did some doodling inside the I hate it when I show just one eye. I look really weird. Can you see me? So yeah, these flowers are doodled. I added some lines inside the flowers, and again, that's the whole process is online, so you can go and check that out. I love creating backgrounds with watercolor. I don't think it's a secret. I just love the freedom of it, the randomness of it, the ease of it. It's so easy to do a background with watercolor, and I don't know, I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the process and I enjoy the result. I am still behind in my DLP projects. No, I have not stopped making them, or no, let me rephrase that. I will not stop making my DLP process videos. I just haven't had a chance to make the DLPs, or I did not take the time to do the DLP. I chose to do the watercolor thing and this because I wanted to finish. This journal is totally finished. Yay! And someone was asking me to do a flip through. I did a flip through on New Year's Eve, and I feel like I keep repeating myself, but hopefully I'm not repeating myself too much. But there's only a few pages that were added after the New Year's Eve video, so, and I basically showed them to you in my chit chat, so it's done. It's done. Move on. I have another journal. Actually, I have two other journals that I started, so I'm back. I have to go do something. Sorry about that. I probably lost my train of thought, so let's start all over again. No, I'm not going to do that. I will try to pick up where I left off. I was going to ask you something. I don't know if you know, but you've seen this before. I've done this when Jamie, oh, you can't see it, when Jamie Doherty was in town, and I used colored blooms on this, And for some reason, this is in the back of what I have made for Donna for the Artist Gang video. And I heat set my page at one point, and the heat kind of made the color bloom stick. It's sticky. Like I had a piece of, here, this is the paper. I had jelly paper over that, and I made holes because I had to pull. That's weird. Can you tell me why? There's an expert there. This is, sorry for the crunching. Anyways, if you know why, I don't want it to stick, but I don't necessarily, easier word, want to add wax to this because I like the feel of the page, and I'm afraid that the pencil, because the face was drawn in pencil, I have a feeling it's going to smear, so I don't want to do that. So, anyways, big dilemma, right? I have an update on the Permaball pen by Pilot, the one that everybody asks me where I got this. Zoom in. That pen. Right? Yeah. We were told by Pilot that they no longer make it. That's actually partially untrue. I found out this weekend that Pilot in the UK still makes that pen. So, for those of you who have connections to the UK, ask your buddy or your friends, whoever, to send you these pens. Because I know there's the food ball on the market, but I am sorry, the food ball is bigger and it bothers me. This is very thin, and I like to write with a fine point as opposed to a medium point, so not the same. I mean, I have both, but you know. Anyways, so that was kind of like a good news. I mean, if you're not too particular about the shipping costs, maybe there's a place where you can actually get them. So thought that would share that with you. For those of you who have sent me postcards recently, do not fret. I will get to you. I will send you a little something in the mail. I just did not have time, but don't worry, they're in a basket right next to me, and I have not put them away so that I know that I need to take care of them. So that's on the way. The playdates, yes, the playdates. The playdates seem very popular with you guys. My friend Gigi is awesome, right? She's pretty funny. I find that we compliment each other really well. She's very quiet. It's funny because you wouldn't notice this from our videos, but she's a very quiet person. I'm all over the place. I'm an extrovert. She tends to be more quiet, but once in a while she'll come up with these little words and they're right on point. I make her get out of her shell. I don't know. That's why we have such a good synergy. Yeah, they're not going away, those playdates. We're gonna have more. I know that we've expressed the desire to invite more people to our playdates, which will happen. And for those of you who are thinking that they wouldn't be funny, think again. Our friends are funny, okay? We have the funniest and the most interesting friends in the world. So do not fret. Whatever we're gonna put out there, if that's what you want, because that seems to be what you guys are requesting, it will be funny, okay? I promise you. And it will have some art content, not content. Oh, it could be content, but it will have some artsy fartsy content as usual, because that's what I'm about. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is Julie fei-fan Balzer was at the store this weekend. She gave a series of classes and I treated myself to just one. That's all I could do. But I took the stamp carving class. Oh my god. I'm so addicted. I'm going to show you what I made. I had the tools. I never used them, and I thought, okay, I need to do this because this is ridiculous. So I did. I went, and what a fantastic day I had. First of all, Julie is a fantastic teacher. She gives a lot of information. She's very relaxed, and she demystified that stamp carving to me, because I thought because I had seen some of her work online, and when I saw that, I thought, there's no way we're going to do that. Like, it, you know, I'm sure she's going to teach us something very simpler. No, we went all out. So the first one that I did is this one. Pretty basic shape, right? It's a leaf with a border and 3 little leaves at the bottom. And this is how it's stamped. So the first time that I carved, I just carved the outline, and then this is my second imprint, and you can see I have a little bit of garbage here and there, so I gouged at it again, and then that is my 3 last stamping, which are, it's pretty good considering that I had never carved. Sorry for the close-ups. The second stamp that I did is this one, and okay, it's hard to tell from the stamp. You really have to see the stamped image. And this is what it gives. So this is one printing, second one, and third one. And then last night I was playing with it and I kind of re-emphasized some of the lines, but I have not printed it. But anyways, I really like it. The third one that I did is this one here. And that one is a 4-peter, she calls it, because you can use it on 4 sides. It repeats itself on 4 sides, meaning it's the same. And the real imprint is this, which is very pretty. I really like it. And that was modified, by the way. So the first time that I actually made it, imagine this is the image right there. And then I reworked it, and then I printed it 4 times. So that's why she calls it a 4-peter. I could have gone on, but essentially I was able to get a bigger square out of it. And I did not stamp it 4 times with the final image, but this is what it looks like. So imagine repeat it 4 times. The last one is the, wait, how does she call it? Sorry about the close-up again. Here it is. She calls it the rotating. Now the rotating one is very interesting, very tricky to make, but it's doable if you follow the way she teaches it. So now this is my first carving, and then I embellished it some more. So this is my second carving. This is the third one. And of course I stamped this the wrong way, but you can see how it repeats itself, but you can make like, this is one way of repeating the pattern, but then if you keep going, you'll have a different, you know, you'll have a different center image, if I can explain it that way. It's hard to explain, but here's the kicker. She showed us how to do a stamp pad, which is here, which is made with a piece of felt, what's it called? You know, here, cut and dry. And this is what happened with this stamp. Can you see this? I did this. I did this with this stamp. It's incredible. I mean, and I modified it last night. I decided to hollow out the heart. But isn't that the coolest thing in the world? I thought it was going to be really hard, but it's not difficult, and I thought, like everybody else that was there, that I needed to apply a lot of pressure, and you really don't. It's like cutting through butter. It's so awesome. I can't explain the feeling that I get from gouging into that piece of rubber, but it's so much fun, and I am addicted. I've already started on another one last night, and I have to finish it. I have to keep gouging away, but I'm totally addicted. So if you have the chance to go follow one of her stamp carving classes, or I think she has one online, or even like buy the book. It's got a lot of good ideas in there and tips and techniques, but oh, so much fun. So that's pretty much it for today. Short and sweet chit chat week/weekend wrap up, but I said what I had to say and I showed you what I had to show. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. The links are below. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them, and I will see you later. Bye. I can't do it because I'm not using my iPhone. Here, bye.